Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss Aries and Leo compatibility as a whole. So Aries and Leo are both fire signs. We know a lot about Aries already from my prior summaries. With Leo, they're very similar to Aries. The only real difference between the Leo and the Aries is that the Leo is a fixed sign. So whereas the Aries will be a cardinal fire sign, they're more of the go-getter initiating type. The Leo might be more of the organized. They have a lot more staying power. They can be very focused on a prerogative and get it done, whereas the Aries will just get started. Depending on their moon ascendant, they will most likely get it done as well. But at times, the Aries can get burnt out. It is a cardinal sign. It's the beginning of things. The fixed sign complements them perfectly because it actually maintains that same power that they had at the beginning and is able to bring things to an end. They keep with the same ideologies, but they can be quite stubborn as well because of that fixed nature. So, first off, in an intimate relation between Leo and Aries, that whole dynamic that I just summarized in the first minute of the video, that is what actually makes these guys work together so well. I would say that Leo and Aries can pretty much 85% of the time work out very well, just because they're able to give each other what the other lacks. And the Aries can give the Leo that sense of, we need to start this, we need to be enthusiastic, we need to be passionate. We can't always overthink. You need to just take that initiating action. And sometimes Leo could be a little bit hesitant about how something looks when they're just starting. They could be a little bit overconscious of just what they're doing to the point of just becoming debilitated by that said perspective. With Leo now, they're going to complement the Aries through having a fixated sort of focus on whatever their goal is. So in an intimate relation, what would mostly happen if it's a man-woman dynamic? Man has a big goal, woman ends up backing him up and saying, no, stay on the goal, stay on the path, stay on the task, keep going until you actually achieve your objective. In the other sequence, man-woman, and the man is the Leo, the woman is the Aries, there might be a slightly different dynamic depending on how their cultural norms are. For the mostly, I guess, meteor sort of family, what we have is the man now in the Leo position that's going to provide that sense of security to the Aries woman. The Aries woman may try to take a lot more control of the relationship as a whole, just so they have that very fiery nature. It's represented by Mars. But the Leo man will be able to earn the Aries woman respect by having a lot of staying power, the resilience, the discipline. And that Aries woman could really, I guess I would say, encourage the Leo man to take on more endeavors in their life. All right, so it works out really well there. The only mishaps is when there's kind of a confusion over authority, which is a lot of the times with any Aries relationship whatsoever. The Leo and the Aries are both used to being in leadership positions, so it's harder for either of them to really step down or be submissive in any sort of way. So whether it be man or woman in either position, there could be some challenges just with making sure you guys stay on task of who's in, I guess, control. The best solution to that, I would say, is just to have a 50-50 relationship where you guys make joint decisions, whether that be about finances or if your finances are separate, even better. But just making sure that when you guys are making decisions, it's more of a joint thing and you're not stepping over anybody's boundaries. Make sure you're not stepping on anybody's toes. And the only way to do that is to get to know somebody and then see what they like and then what they dislike, of course. In a business setting, Leo and Aries work extremely well. Like I said before, they complement each other with their natural nature. They're both fire signs. They're both very aggressive. They both have a kind of an intimidating presence on competition. So they definitely can work very well together. Both Aries and Leo are highly recommended for entrepreneurship or something that just involves not being employed or working under micromanagement. So they definitely can work very well together and be very productive. On a friendship basis, same type of thing. These are the type of people that will become competitive together, work together, and if it's a dynamic where they end up becoming in a relationship, then that's what's going to happen. Or if it's just two people that just end up becoming great friends, most likely between Aries and Leo, they'll end up starting a business or doing something that they're passionate about for sure. And the likeliness of them being successful is very high. So as a whole, this is definitely like a 90% relationship, whether it go through business, friendship, or intimacy, just because they naturally have a lot of similar qualities and the qualities that make them not alike actually complement one another. So it's one of the best combinations when it comes to compatibility in the whole zodiac sphere. But that should conclude it, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, please just let me know in the comments. Aside from that, guys, please like, subscribe. That's it for today, guys. Peace.